Hello guys, hope all is well. Uh, Before we begin, I want to apologize because this video, in my opinion, is way overdue. I had the box already for a while. Actually, I've had it since its release, and I've just been so busy that I just couldn't get it out to you guys until now. So without further ado, we have the very popular Surging Sparks set here. In this case, the booster box. So we're going to do all 36 packs. And again, I do apologize. It's been in my possession since release. And this was the only booster box I have left. The other ones flew out the door. I mean, this set has been a lot more popular than I thought it would be. In my opinion, and I could be wrong, but in my opinion, I do think that some of the cards are way overpriced right now. And part of me just thinks it's because of the fact that A, the set is still young, and B, the next set to be coming out is Prismatic Evolutions, and that one's already ridiculously popular. So I think this one's just riding the waves right now. I could be wrong, but I do feel like eventually it'll come back down. But right now, the booster boxes are somewhere in like I've seen the 170 range. And even the ETBs are like at least $60 range. So anyhow, let's get right into it. So yes, this is the last booster box I have. And I was like, I gotta keep one to film with, so that's it. The ETBs also flew out the door, and I had more ETBs than I did booster boxes. But man, this set has been crazy popular. So let me do the store display mode here. So I was showing my students how they do it in the store, and there you go. But anyhow, we're gonna do our 4 artworks. Okay, I accidentally took a 5th pack there. So, our 4 artworks. All right. There's a lot of sought after cards here already in this set. Obviously, the highest one, at least at the time of this filming, is still Pikachu, close to $500. So, pretty wild. I think the chase card I'm after is gonna be the Latios and Latias. I do like those. So we're gonna just jump right in, get started. And the fun part is we did open a couple of these with the kiddos. So they got to see it right on release, which I think was pretty cool. And I know they enjoyed it. In fact, they wanted more, but we ran out. So, unfortunately, they definitely wanted more Surging. Well, they got a whole bunch of other stuff. Speaking of a whole bunch of other stuff, the good news is we have, well, coming up at least on the channel. All right, there's our first one. A A-Spec Trainer Energy Search Pro. Card 176. And Surfer, okay, and Gastrodon. So yes, for the channel, there's a lot of upcoming content. So I might as well spoil it now. Aside from this booster box opening, you're also gonna get a Twilight Masquerade box coming up in another video, and also a Stellar Crown booster box in another video. So, and that just literally barely skims the surface of what's coming to you guys. There's literally at least 20 boxes that we have to, that we're going to go through. So a ton of stuff, a lot of exclusives from different retailers and whatnot. it's really, it's going to be exciting. Here we go. Scovillain EX. Full art card 216. Pretty cool. Give me a second. Gotta sleeve it up. So not bad in our first, what, 4 packs? Oh no, not even. We're on the 4th pack now, the Pikachu pack. We got 2 hits. There you go. I know in this set, before the set came out, my dad was on eBay looking up at some of the hits and stuff, and when I saw the crazy prices, I said, no, don't bother. Let's wait, because for all we know, A, we might get one of the hits that he's looking for in this box opening, and B, I do feel like some of these prices will come down. The Pikachu may not come down. I don't know. But I do feel like a lot of the others will come down in time. And then, of course, as it gets older, it'll bounce back up. But right now, it's pretty crazy. I will say the Magneton promo, by the way, from the ETB, that's a cool looking card. That's a really nice looking card. Like the artwork very much. So yes, like I was saying earlier, we have a lot of exclusives from all the different retailers, and honestly, at this point, I want to say part of the fun is just chasing them down, even though it's time consuming. And I'm talking about a GameStop exclusive. Excuse me. There's another Ace Spec card. And the Miracle Headsets card 183. And okay. So yeah, the different retailers. So you have a Walmart exclusive, a GameStop exclusive, an Amazon exclusive. I feel like I have a Target exclusive. I even have a Best Buy exclusive. I mean, it's pretty crazy. There's a lot of exclusive boxes out there now. I think I got them all. So we're gonna do them all on the channel, definitely, easily in the next 2 months. But there's a lot of cool stuff coming your way, and I hope you're just as excited as I am. Okay. Dino, Flittle, Blitzel, Magneton, Latios, Koraidon, Zelf, for Brava, and Ravska. Alright. So now, next pack. There you go. Prismatic. Everybody's talking about Prismatic. This set has, like, again, I think it's just riding the waves of the popularity because Prismatic has sold out so quickly. There you go. Palisand EX. Card 91. I mean, it's unbelievable. The pre-orders everywhere are gone. Distributor wise, it's completely, gone. It's pretty intense, and on the Japanese end, it looks the same way. Although I was surprised on the Japanese end that it looks like the booster box has now been reduced from 20 packs, like with 151, to now 10 packs. And I'm like, that's pretty interesting. But let's see how long it can ride this wave of popularity. All right. Execute, Swablu, Rotom, Pathra, Victini, Turtonator, Braviary, Passimian, and Zarude. Okay. Just had to clean up a bit because with a whole booster box, it gets pretty messy, obviously. All the wrappers and stuff. Alright, Tauros, Surfer, Ninetales, Slackoth, Charcadet, and Kilowattrel EX card 68. By the way, let me go back to that Paldean Tauros. I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past when it comes to the Scarlet and Violet, but the different versions of Tauros that they have now, the different types, I love that. I love that. I think that is so cool. Adding such a new twist to an old school Gen 1 Pokemon. You know, there's like a fire type now, and the water type, and the fighting type. I love all that. When you can add new things like that and make the Pokemon cooler, in my opinion, I'm all for it. Because you'd even have to, like, give him an evolution. And at least as of right now, he's cool on his own. There you go. Perfect example. I love this. This is so neat. And then each one has a different picture. I love it. So... that code card. Sometimes these code cards don't want to cooperate with me, and it's not that easy to just take it out the pack. Alright, Drayton, Kilowattrel, Ho-Oh, Excadrill, oh, Mesprit, there we go. That's neat. Card 204. I love my full arts like that. And Gouging Fire. Where are my... Okay, I sorry, I'm just like almost chucking things everywhere. And I'm like, where are my sleeves? But they're right in front of me, and I didn't notice because there's code cards on top of them. Okay. With Coco, Mantine, that dude, Simeon, Barry, Cofagrigus. I want to know how to pronounce that one. Duraludon, and Tapu Koko. And again, every time I butcher them, I do apologize. Because I'm not going to sit here and act like I know them all. But I try. Okay. Applin, Memo, Shiinotic, Berry, Quaxley, Clement's Quick Wits, excuse me. And that thing. I should just call him Coffin. We do have the Clement's Quick Wit Full Art Trainer. From opening that one with the kiddos. I think that was the best one we've gotten so far, but I don't remember. Okay, Berry, Togetic, Ho-Oh, and Gastrodon. So, just know that you are getting 3 booster box episodes. And to recap, it's going to be this one, Surging Sparks. Then Twilight Masquerade and Stellar Crown. Oh, that is pretty. Vibrava, card 206. That's cool. And Iron Crown. Yeah, so you'll be getting, I guess you can call it a 3-part booster box series, maybe. I don't know. But anyhow, you're going to get 3 booster boxes. And then most likely starting next month, you're going to get uh, some more of those exclusives that I've been talking about. It's a lot of neat stuff coming for sure. Not to mention even some newer releases. 'Cause like I said, Surging is obviously the newest release when it comes to a full set, and I've had it since release, and it just took a long time to finally get it on camera for you guys. So, Bruxish, Turtonator, Countergain, Morlull, Bronzong, Gouging Fire. You know what I should bring back, honestly, is some 151. I had that whole marathon going with ETBs, and I kind of completely slowed down. And I have plenty of ETBs, at least at the time of the filming, left. So I'm wondering if I should just do another ETB or two. Or I honestly, because the value of 151 has increased a lot, and therefore I part of me wants to just keep the ETBs I have left sealed. I want to sit on some of them and just let them build further. And I feel like me opening them is actually going to be worse off, if that makes sense, because I'll be losing their values, because it's not always guaranteed that I'm going to get what the box is worth in hits. Oh, there we go. Nice. Sylveon EX. That is neat. Card 86. So, including the ace specs, I think that's I think this is hit number 7. No, I think up to 8 actually. But we'll count them, of course, at the end. I've been debating, by the way, if I should change how I open packs. There we go. I'm gonna try it. Archaludon. Archaludon. All right. You know what? We're just gonna go with that. Card 130. I've been debating if I should change the way I open boosters here with you guys, because I every channel is different, of course, and therefore I'm not sure how I should do it, and I'm debating if I should do it or keep doing what I've been doing, which is do the whole card trick and whatnot, or even, and I'll just show you as an example with this pack, instead of just going like this, and just going, hey, let's see if we get anything, something like that. I'm not a huge fan of that way. I like the suspense, if you will. But if you want to put in your 2 cents and let me know which one you might want to see, or if I should experiment with both in different episodes, and you guys let me know. Because this one I like because of the suspense. You don't know what's coming up next. Unless, of course, I mess up, which has happened plenty of times, and somehow my finger grabs 2 cards instead of 1. Because that has happened on this channel. Or I think one time I even probably grabbed 3 cards at once, which then ruins the whole purpose of doing it that way. There you go. All right. Bronzor, Morlull, Azumarill, Annihilate, Gravity Mountain, Eevee, Time, and Terapagos. I still need that Eevee from that other set. What set is he in? I think he's in Twilight. I forget, to be honest. Yeah, I want to say Twilight, because I know not Fable, and definitely not Stellar. So I want to say Twilight. That's a cool Eevee to have. Not to mention it's a new collection I'm going to start, or excuse me, a new binder I'm going to start. And I'm not to say that I'm starting a set binder. I am not. What I want to do is I'm going to start a new binder where I take the best existing full arts of the original 150 or 151 Pokemon. So this will mean from any set that I deem that, in my opinion, is so cool that it will be basically a whole binder full of the best full arts representing the Pokemon in their Pokédex number order of the original Gen 1. So I'll give you an example. The full art Eevee that I'm talking about, which I believe is in Twilight, along with, let's say, all of the 151 starter full arts or alternate arts, however you want to say it, and even include maybe some bonus ones like the Stellar Crown, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, the promo Charmander from Obsidian Flames as more examples, and obviously the Persian from Shrouded Fable and things like that. So, ooh, that's cool. Titan, card 201. That's cool. And Iron Crown. So basically, when I get that started, I will definitely show you guys on the channel, as well as the other two binders and where their progress is at. Because, as a reminder, the other two binders that I'm already working on is a 151 binder with all hollows, even all the bulk cards, all hollows. Every single promo that exists for 151, because I didn't realize how many there were. And also, then the other binder is Evolutions from the X and Y series, the set that got me back into Pokemon. So I would not be here if it was not for Evolutions. Because I don't think Celebrations would have brought me back in, if I'm being 100% honest. In my opinion, Celebrations left a lot to be desired for me. So even though it's worth money because it's an anniversary set, to me it's just like it doesn't have that oomph that I was looking for. To me, Evolutions had the oomph, but crazy enough, Evolutions is to this day really the individual cards are still not worth that much. A sealed booster box is worth money. You know, I sold one at Collecticon for 700, and I have 3 left, and they will keep building. So that's one thing. That's cool. But the set itself is still pretty weak. It really just is worth that much, I think, just because of the fact that it's at this point it's older. It's already an 8-year-old set. Anyhow, Slaking EX card 147. If I never said this before, to me, Slacking is the most annoying Pokemon to fight in Pokemon Go. At least, again, in my opinion. Every time I'm trying to take down a gym and I have to face Slacking, which happens a lot, it's so tedious for me. I'd rather face any number of other Pokemon except for Slacking. And it's not that he's not easy. He's just such a tank. He can take so much damage, like a Chansey and a Blissey as well. Man, it's just, those are just crazy. Anyhow, Call Bell, Marill, Lamora, and Tapu Lele. So 2 of the Tapus are accounted for in this set. I saw Coco, and Lele. I have not seen Bulu. And who's the 4th one? I know there's, Feeny. I have not seen Feeny. But maybe we passed it already and I just didn't notice. But I've only seen 2 of the 4. There you go, another Paldean Tauros. I mean, I love this. This is so cool. So cool. I love it. Gouging Fire. Personally, I don't remember if I covered this in the Temporal Forces booster box. I'm not too fond of the whole Gouging Fire, Raging Bolt thing when you switching the legendary dogs into what they are now. I like the original designs for sure. I get what they were trying to do with this new design stuff. And it definitely works for me when we're talking about the, again, Gen 1, because I'm a massive Gen 1 fan. When we talk about Gen 1 prehistoric Pokemon, like the Aerodactyl, and that's why the Aerodactyl from Lost Origin, where he's flying over the other dinosaur-type Pokemon, I love that card so much. It was done so well. It fits so good. So it's like I have a love-hate, there we go, a love-hate relationship with it as we get the regular Pikachu EX. This is not the full art, the hyper rare, or the special illustration rare. So this is the regular. This would technically be the cheapest form of the Pikachu card, and even this one I know is at a few bucks, a respectable few bucks as well. Again, at least the last time I checked, I want to say this was at least an $8 card, but of course you're going to see it on the screen. Okay. Latrell, Excadrill, Quaxwell, Shiinotic, Time, Victini, Kecleon, Bronzor, and Tapu Koko. This is, oh, I just realized this is the last pack. Last pack. Let's see what we got. Esper, Shellos, Slakoth, Azelf, Graphite, I'm going to go with it, Cyrano, Tauros, Scatterbug, Klefki, and Flygon, a beautiful Flygon EX, card 222. Cool. Great way to finish it off there. Add that one to our pile. And now we can do a recap of all of our hits. So let me get him all of these. Of course, they're not going to be in order, so bear with me. They're not going to be in order because I have so much garbage. Okay. So, Kilowattrel EX, hit number 1. Palisand EX, hit number 2. Miracle Headset, I do count the A-Spec trainers as hits, so I'm going to say hit number 3. Energy Search Pro, hit number 4. The Pikachu EX, hit number 5. That Dude, hit number 6. Titan, hit number 7. Vibrava, hit number 8. Sylveon EX, hit number 9. Mesprit, hit number 10. Scovillain EX, hit number 11. Slaking EX, hit number 12. And Flygon, the last one, was hit number 13. So 13 hits. Even if you remove the A-Specs, that's 11 hits in 36 packs. Almost 1 for every 3 packs. So that's a good number in my head. No idea if we got a booster box's worth of value here, but you'll obviously know it on the screen. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to check out the next one, which is the Twilight Masquerade episode.